All right, how to make a blog post, Leducian style. First off, you will see something like this in a Schoology folder on how to do the project. So first off, read the words.
Wow,
yes, words to read. Inside here, most of our projects have the what, the why, the where, and the how. Simple questions that any good studente should ask. You know, it's like, I want to know, why am I doing this? Oh, how does this affect my life? So on and so forth. Right here is a link to the template. All year long, you're going to copy this template into your blog. Now, the template may change over time, and so you always want to go back to the template because as we review the course, we might change some things to make it more efficient for you. This is a handout that you'll get every session that you can check against your blog post to make sure all the stuff is there. And I want you to see real quickly what it looks like. It has right brain perspective and left brain perspective. This is the same information, but two different ways of looking at it. Lots of little check boxes to break big things down into little things. And then this is what your blog post should look like. The headings, the content you're going to put in, and so on and so forth. So let's go back and let's take a look at the template. So to copy and paste this, I simply copy this whole thing, woo, all the way down there, Command-C on the Mac. And if you're on a different type of computer, it's probably Control-C. And then I'm going to go over here. Nope, I'm going to go over, oh, I had a blog open. Oh, yeah, over here. I'm going to switch screens to this one. So this is me, and I'm going to go into my site. So when you log into edublogs.org, you should see that you're logged in up here. You should see a bunch of things here. Now, the site that you're using, some students accidentally make two sites. The current site you're using is always right here, so make sure it's the one that you created for yourself and what you want. And what I do is right here you see it says dashboard, themes, widgets. Dashboard is where we start from. When we're here, we can see different things. Posts are what we make. I can look at all posts and I'll see a bunch of work. This is an advanced student. You can see stuff from last year. I can click a new post here. I can also click a new post here. I could also go back to that previous screen and do it as well. So I'm going to click new up here just because I want to. And I'm going to paste in the stuff. Welcome, yeah, sure, that's nice. Okay, cool, yep, that's great, awesome, cool. I'll just close that out. I paste under the title. You're going to mess this up. You're going to do it wrong. Fundamental failure happens. If you paste in a title, it may all look like giant text. Just undo and run away from that, okay? Click below the title and paste. Command-V on the Mac, and everything goes in. Oh my gosh. All the links come across, yay, everything works. Then cut this right here, Command-X, click up at the title here and paste it there. And this little heading thing, these little three dots, allow you to remove a block. Our blog is built around blocks of text or media or other things, and you can put blocks in and you can edit blocks. And so I'm going to right away publish. Wait, cancel. Production project, whatever it is, session 1. And when I go back here, I want to see what the title's supposed to be because I will tell you. Copy and paste, Mr. Dukes, okay? Title the blog post, production project session 5. That's actually a typo. We are in session 1. I gotta fix that. But so I'm gonna go back to my blog and session 1 is what I want. Cool. Now I'm gonna publish. I click it, it right away brings up this, and I hit the publish button a second time, and when I do this, wait for it. Keep waiting. Wait some more. Yeah, there we go. If I click view post, you'll see what the world sees. Okay, this is now public. The address is right here, and I can see this. Now, if I come back to our project tracking sheet, let's go over here, and let's go here, and I'm going to come down here to the blog. If I click here on the blog, it takes me over to the blog, and this is a different blog. I think I went to the wrong person. Yeah, I went to the wrong. This is fun.
You don't know
Whose blog was I working with?
It was mine with you.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so funny. I know what I was doing. Okay, so there's Bryce Roberts, and then there's Robert. Anyway, so okay. I can test it and I make sure it's there. So this is the blog I was working on. It's now public. It's there. Mr. Leduc can see it. Anybody else can see it if they have a link to it. So that's what we want to get to. So that is the process. Now, one more thing I want to show you is that as we work through the development cycle, we're going to be editing it. So I'm going to go back here to the dashboard, and I'm going to open up this post, and if I click on all posts, I can see all the blog posts I've made. And I'm going to go back into session 1. If I just click on the title here, it will take me back in. I can also click view, and you'll notice all these sections here. The headings are there in your blog. You're going to be putting the content underneath this throughout the duration of the month that we're working on the project. Some projects are longer, but in the beginning, your role, what I recommend you do is you can be level designer, and that's it. And then SMART goal, we haven't written that yet, but this is where your SMART goal goes. Then leaders in the field, we'll be putting research for who's really good at their job. We're going to train ourselves on new skills. We're going to write a timeline for how long we think it takes to get our job done for the project. Down here, if there's a budget proposal, we'll talk about how much stuff costs, like using your computer right here. Are you renting that? And so on and so forth. The finished product you make, game, film, whatever, is going to go here. Embedded media from wherever you're saving it, Google Drive, etc. Skills commentary, this is you talking about what you were accomplishing for your SMART goal. So this is you talking about, yeah, my SMART goal was this. In the game or film or whatever, you can see evidence of that SMART goal by me having done blah, blah, blah. 21st century skills, there's 4 things that we're doing in this class to prepare you for the world of work and college: ways of thinking, ways of working, tools for working, and ways of living in the world for your future, to be happy, have balance, etc. I want you to do a reflection on each one of those 4. Not a lot of writing, just a quick reflection. This is your reaction to your final version. This is where you're going to put some quotes from people in class and or advisory members. So we play the game, we watch the film, people are going to give you feedback, and I want you to cite those people by name. So if Seth said something, you'd have a quote, and it would just be Seth. No last names, just first names only. If it's an advisory member, we'll explain who they are. Here's your self-evaluation. Hey, I thought I did it pretty well with this. Next time I would do da-da-da. And then for spelling and grammar, I want you to use Grammarly or some tool. If you don't, the writing's going to look bad. Nobody's the best writer right out of the gate. People become better writers as they edit their work. Speaking of that, you need to have an editor, a real person who looks at it and reads it, and it's probably your neighbor. So the person sitting next to you will go through and read it and make sure it's okay. You could also have somebody at home read it, but you need to have an editor. All these things are important if you want to be professional. And we always hit update. This is not Google. It will not autosave. You will suffer this fate when you go, oh, my work's all gone. Now, here's the thing. Because we saved it right away, once you have it saved, there is an auto-save backup system that's working now. Once it's saved the first time, if you don't initially save it and you're working, and then things go bad, no, we can't recover. So that's why I always say copy and paste it, post it right away, save it, publish it right away, then start doing your work. Then click the update button. All right, I'm going to stop my video. Now it's your turn.